Hello again from my front porch, my chilly front porch. The temperature has continued to stay down. My fingers are a little cold this morning. Or maybe it's just my circulation because I'm getting old. No, I think it's because it's getting cold. I may even wear a jacket this morning. Oh, it's finally that time of year, I guess, huh? But speaking of getting older, I have to say that I'm not as young as I used to be. Actually, that's the irony of every birthday that comes along. You're never as young as you used to be, based on your birthdays. But in this particular case, you'll notice the banner behind me is a little droopy for the birthday banner. That's significant because that goes along with Paul's birthday month of celebration is wearing on me. I'm not able to keep. Someone asked me recently, how do you have the stamina to do all this stuff? How can you keep so busy? How do you have that much energy? Well, apparently I don't. No, seriously, I am finding that I've been enjoying all the birthday stuff, doing all these things, but I'm finding that, I really don't have the time and energy to do all of it, especially since I've got that book thing still going on. I got to have that done by the end of this month, and there's still a lot of work on that needs done. I need to really buckle down and give it some attention, so that, unfortunately, also with growing older means you develop more maturity. At least that's what I'm told. I hate when that happens. Actually, it's not that big a deal. I've always tended to be a little more mature for my age, at whatever age that I was at. But I have been enjoying the fun and frivolity of Paul's birthday month of celebration. However, I am going to cut the month short by a week. It was supposed to go until the 20th. I'm actually going to call it quits as of after this coming Saturday. I have starting tonight. This is Wednesday, and starting tonight, I have stuff going on every night between now and Saturday. And so that's gonna, I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna blow. I'm gonna be lucky to keep up with all of that. And I'm gonna recount for you here what's coming up, so that if you're able to attend any of these things, you're certainly welcome to do so. But we'll be continuing Paul's birthday month of celebration for tonight, Wednesday through Saturday, and then after Saturday, we'll call it good. And then from that point on, it's pretty much book. So here's a recap of what we're going to be doing to bring it home, because it's got to, the old guy can't keep up the stamina with this pace. I got to, this is a pace for the young, which is ironic because one of my favorite musicians here in Des Moines is Bob Pace, and he's older than me, but still. But yes, I cannot keep up this pace for the young, so it's time for me to throw in the towel. Yep. It's time for me to just pull the plug. Here's how we're going to wrap up Paul's birthday month of celebration. Are you ready? Okay, so tonight we got Bill Matakowski at the Greenwood. He starts at 8 p.m. So I'll probably stay late at work, do some work stuff, and then head right over to Greenwood from there. Bill had indicated that he might actually have a song about the front porch. That would be kind of fun to have something like that take place. But even if that doesn't happen, it's going to be a good time just hanging out with Bill. That'll be good. And then tomorrow night, so that's tonight, October 11th. That's 8 o'clock at the Greenwood on Ingersoll Avenue. And then at 12. See, this is what's wrong with my brain. On October 12th, Thursday, October 12th, that's when the Central Iowa ATD chapter is doing our quarterly karaoke event. Now, it's at AJ's on Court Avenue, which is a public karaoke bar, so I mean anybody can show up and be there. However, the specific event is geared towards people who, like myself, do training in the corporate world. And so that's what the idea is for that. So if you're in a training, even if you're not part of the ATD Association for Talent Development, even if you're not part of the ATD organization, come on out. If you're in the training or training related profession, come on out to this event. The networking time starts at 7. The actual singing and karaoke begins at 8. We'll have a table area there set up, but drop me a note. Tell me you plan to come, and I'll be watching for you. But you don't have to be a member of the chapter to attend this particular event. You don't have to be a member of the organization to attend it. I mean, it's great if you are, and certainly maybe after you hang out with us, you'll want to be. But yeah, so that's taking place tomorrow night at AJ's on Court Avenue. Like I said, networking time starts at 7. The actual karaoke begins at 8. And then Friday night, the 13th, I'm going to be back at my favorite place down at Gas Lamp down in downtown Des Moines, where Bob Pace and the Dangerous Band are always the band for what they call the work release party. Starts at 4:30, goes to 7:30, and then for this instance, I'm actually going to be bringing along the photo frame that Brandy made for me, and wearing the shirt that Brandy made to sign on, because frankly, I have a lot of friends there at Gas Lamp, and I want them to be able to sign on the shirt and get the photos with them and stuff too, because I think that's special. And so that'll be a lot of fun. I always look forward to hearing Bob Pace and the Dangerous Band perform. And then that's Friday, and then Saturday got a couple of things going on. Hot Tamale and the Red Hots. You remember Cindy Grill, who was here, on the front porch with me a while back. Hot Tamale and the Red Hots are performing at Pinoque Winery over in Adel, starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and Brandy and I will be there for that. Looking forward to that very much. Pinoque Winery itself holds a special place in our hearts, because that was where a significant spot for, sometime I'm going to have to tell you the story about the ups and downs of the starts and stops, the stumbles and starts of our relationship. Because what's really great is we have this relationship now that is this fantastic, amazing relationship, but it didn't start that way. Let's just say we did what we could to try to sabotage it early on. But the universe had other plans. Thank you, universe. Anyway, so Hot Tamale and the Red Hots are playing at Pinoque Winery at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then Saturday evening, be back down at Gas Lamp in downtown Des Moines, because that's when Cash 15 takes place. That's this. It's a night of Johnny Cash songs played by various bands that are part of this big event. I went to this thing last year, and that place was packed. I mean, packed like sardines. And so I'm going to try to get there early. It starts at 9 p.m. So obviously you got to get there before 9 p.m. But it actually goes until 2 a.m. So we'll see if we make the whole thing. See if we last that long. But anyway, that's going to bring it home. That's where we'll round out Paul's 50th birthday month of celebration with the music of Johnny Cash. That's, hey, why not? So Brandy, I believe, is going to be there with me for that as well. Now, I don't know that Brandy won't be there with me tonight at Greenwood. Brandy won't be at the karaoke thing, the ATD chapter. I don't think that she'll be here Friday, but she might be here Friday for the gas up thing. I hope she could make it Friday, but she has some other stuff going on too. So, because she has her own life. So I don't expect her to drop everything to come running for everything that's on the list of Paul's birthday month of celebration. I know, though, she really, really wants to be part of it, and she feels bad when she can't attend. So I'm not making light of that. I know that she wishes she could be at every one of these things, but reality is reality. It's okay. It's okay. It's always that much more special now when she's able to be at something we're doing. But so she will be with me Saturday, and that's going to be awesome for sure. She'll be with me Saturday at Pinoque Winery, and then at the Johnny Cash thing that evening. So we're looking forward to those things. But as I said, then that wraps off Paul's birthday month of celebration, and we'll be done with it at that point. And then starting this weekend, then it's book all the way through the end of the month. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh yeah. Yes. Paul's birthday month of celebration has been amazing. It has been fantastic, and I thank everyone who's been part of it so far, and will be part of it for the last few nights here that we're going to round it out. But yeah, not as young as I used to be. There's that song that says I'm not as good as I once was. It's got the line in there that says, now my body says you can't do this, boy, but my pride says, oh yes you can. That's kind of where I'm at now. So if I would have kept all the stuff on the schedule that was on the schedule before, then I would have regretted it. I would have been hurting. So anyway, that's it. That's the update on how we're gonna round out Paul's 50th birthday month of celebration. And next year there won't be a month of celebration. All right, I got to get going. Got to get heading off to work. Got day 2 of our full day training stuff on forecasting, and so looking forward to that. That I really do enjoy. The topic may sound dry, but it's always interesting to be able to help other people learn new stuff so that they're able to be more successful in what they do. That's what inspires me about doing my job, and so I'm looking forward to doing that again today. So I'm gonna head off to go do it. All right, well, I will maybe see you tonight at the Greenwood, maybe tomorrow night at AJ's on Court Avenue, maybe the night after that at the Gas Lamp, maybe the day after that at Pinoak Winery, or the night after that back down at Gas Lamp. 5 opportunities in the next few days. So I will either see you at one of those, or I will see you next time right here on my front porch.